Knights of Apollo, are you ready for battle? Because today we are traveling back in time. This is the Thrones of Britannia, and this is a historical battle. Now, this has to relate to the Battle of Hastings. Look at this. Look at this battlefield right now. All these troops, and this is just one side. There's a whole nother side to it over here. So this has to deal with 1066, the Battle of Hastings. Now, this is not the Battle of Hastings, as you can tell. It's the Battle of Fulford, which is the battle before Stamford Bridge, which, of course, Stamford Bridge is the battle before Hastings. So this is the first major engagement. We're already underway, so I'm going to pause it here so we can talk a little bit about the battle and explain the armies here. So this battle took place on the 20th of September, 1066. We have Edwin of Mercia and we have Morcar of Northumbria quickly gathering up a force. These are mostly their feuds and whatnot, trying to gather a force and deal with the invading Norsemen, which of course led by Harald Hardrada. Hardrada. I love that. Harald Hardrada. I think that means like tough soldier or something like that. I'm not too sure, and I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm pretty sure I am. Hardrada. It's pretty straightforward. Anyways, he is bringing some men from the earldom of Orkney and the kingdom of the Isles. So he's got some Norsemen. I think there was also like English rebels there too, but representing their forces, we have the Danelaw, Northumbrian Danelaw, and then we have, of course, just the Norse. So that's going to be their forces. Very cool battle. It was pretty decisive for the Norsemen. I think they took like 1,000 casualties, and they brought about 10,000 men. So they had about 9,000 men for the Battle of Stamford Bridge, which of course didn't go well, because we'll quickly talk about that, because that's also a really cool battle where we have Harald Godwinson, who is in South England, anticipating for a naval invasion, an invasion force by William the Conqueror. And of course, you have all these leaders here because the King of England died without having a clear heir to the throne. William the Conqueror claimed it. Harald Godwinson claimed it. Even Harald Hardrada even claimed, I believe he did. Or he was just here for fun, like just here to go raiding. But yeah, he was all the way south. So when this battle happened, Harald Godwinson was not nearby. He was... he heard of the invasion. He quickly mobilized his troops, and I don't think any of the scouts spotted his army marching northward. Harald Hardrada's scouts. He was not seen, and so when he arrived and they saw the forces, the army, at first thought they were like, "Wait, is this someone coming to help us?" In not one moment did they think, "Oh, this is the English army coming to defend their lands," or the Anglo-Saxon army, whatever you want to call them, because they were just there so quickly, because they marched so quickly. It's a really again, I root for Harald Godwinson every time I read this story of the epic battles here in this time period, because man, he was such an epic person. It's too bad he took an arrow to the eye. And, yeah, he was butchered, but, and he almost won. Think about that. He almost won the Battle of Hastings. If he did not pursue the Normandy, the Normans, there we go. If he didn't pursue them, because they were like, there's a debate whether during the Battle of Hastings, if the Normans were feinting a retreat or they were truly retreating because they thought William the Conqueror died. Regardless, he pursued after him, and the Norman cav slaughtered him, an arrow to the eye. It stings. It stings. So, anyways, guys, I don't want to go on too much of a rant. This battle is inspired by a video by Kings and Generals. It's a YouTube channel. I have a link to the video if you want to learn more about this battle and also the Battle of Stamford Bridge, which is a really cool story about a berserker that holds a bridge. He kills like 40 guys, and he only dies because some guys on some boats went under the bridge and stabbed upward towards his groin. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. Anyways, let's press play, get this battle underway. It looks like we are going to have the first engagement between Mercia and we have the Northumbrian like Danelaw. So they're gonna form up here, and I think he's gonna try to form a nice shield wall. Look how awesome this is. And we are using a couple mods to make it a little bit more realistic and more interesting. Some realistic armor and whatnot. So while they're setting up, let's just look at their armies really quick. So they've got their militia fjord spearmen. In the back, he is bringing some mailed thanes. And then he also has more mailed thanes. So they're kind of like the backup force. They're going to move in for the kill once they, once the spearmen have the enemy in position. And then over here, we have some more mailed thanes as well. And some royal thanes. So these guys are even better. So they're kind of hiding in the tree line, which I'm pretty sure they know they're there. Let's go back over to this side where Northumbria is moving up their fjord spearmen as well. And they're probably going to stay close to this tree line, but we'll see how that plays out. Let's go back to normal speed. Here we go. Here we go. The invaders, the looters. I think at this point, Harald Hardrada's army has already looted quite a few of provinces on the coastline. And I'm sure the defenders are thirsty for revenge. How dare you invade us? Gotta be pretty terrifying. Look at this. Oh my god. The two forces line up. They're in speaking distance. Man, battles, if you look at battles today, or even say 70 years ago, right? If you're looking at like World War II, it wasn't as personal. Where it seems battles like these, it's just so personal. The soldiers, you got to fight up close. There was definitely fighting up close in World War II, don't get me wrong, but to this scale, it's just crazy. Now we have archers opening fire. See, we got archers in the back as well. See, this is where I would like to be. Just fire! Shoot at them! Look at them set up like this. This is sick. Both sides not willing to clash here. Which, if I was the defenders, I don't know. I'm not sure if they knew Harald Godwinson was on his way. Oh, geez. Maybe I wouldn't want to be an archer. These guys are getting shot up, and they're just now firing back. He's actually going to pull them back, which is not a bad idea. Maybe, like, reposition a little bit later. But what do we got here? Oh, Royal Huscarls. Fantastic. So those guys are really good. They're now shifting over to kind of reinforce. They're kind of like the third line of this force. Let's go over this way. Where, honestly, I thought this battle was going to start first. But it looks like this one might start first. We've got some... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. First infantry clash. Northumbria leads the way. Oh, awesome. We got another unit kind of lining up there. I don't know. They're just sending 2 units here. Look at this wedge formation. He's charging in. Oh, tried to get a good charge bonus with it, but these great axes will slaughter these swordsmen. So they probably need to send up reinforcements there. Still nothing going on, but this is like the most interesting nothing going on I've ever seen in Total War. Like just the formation they have here, the way they've lined up, it just looks really cool. And I could just keep staring at it for probably not hours, but minutes for sure. Like, oh, wait, there's a charge, Yes, we have the Royal Huscarls leading the way. That's actually pretty good. So they're going to charge through the spear wall they've got here. Oh, yeah. They're going to slice through these spear units. So both sides of the battle have begun. And it's getting intense. Here we go. The Norse are now pushing their men, trying to keep formation, pushing their men against the Northumbrian troops. We have archer fire coming down as well, trying to focus the center position of the Norse army. You can see their archers over there. We have Viking hunters kind of reinforcing the front line. And look how long this battle line is. Absolutely massive. There's some troops hiding in the tree line. Look at, they're kind of using this road here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Harald Godwinson used an old Roman road to try to get his men to the north as quickly as possible. But look at this. It's gotten pretty chaotic over on this side. And let's see how they're doing over here. They're doing pretty good. Oh, yeah. He's like, get out of my country. Harald Godwinson is my king. And they have the Norse like, not my king. I mean, I'm sure Harald Hardrada, he wasn't trying to be the king of England per se. I think he was trying to just put England under his authority. Again, I might be speaking out of my butt here, so don't quote me on it, but because he was already controlling Norway, correct? Anyways, maybe I should shut up. I don't want to get myself too deep into a hole. All right, so yeah, that's a ferocious fighting in the front, and more units keep pushing in. Now we have the Thanes pushing into the fight. So this is actually pretty surprising. This is so cool. The fact, this position where they're fighting at. Look at that. Oh my God. You know, Thrones of Britannia, it has its problems. It's definitely not the worst Total War by any means. You know, there's a game called Warhammer. Only kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm sure people love that game. But yeah, you know, with some mods and some historical battles, I'm so immersed in this right now. Look at this. Now we got some spears getting... Oh! He's like, yeah, I learned that trick last night. I was training... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not ready for the next wave. Oh, man. So now they are full-on clashing. That initial Huskarl charge is coming to a close. I don't know if those Huskarls are dead or they're still fighting in the mix there. But let's go to the other side of the battle here. As we fly over, you can see there's troops being pushed in. Great axes being pushed in. This is going to be a major problem for their forces. Major problem. So I think historically the Norse were far more experienced than the troops that Mercia and Northumbria brought to the table. There we go. Look at that. Here comes another charge. Oh, we got some berserkers. These guys will get so many kills. It's disgusting. So they join the fray, and it's a nasty one, guys. Archers firing overhead. The infantry, bloody engagement. I don't know what I was gonna say there, but it's bloody. It's nasty. It's gruesome. I can't imagine fighting in a situation like this. But hey, you know, if you believe in reincarnation, maybe I did. Anyways, we go back over here. Just let's get a nice slow panel, because this is more of a cinematic battle more than anything else. Look at the fighting. It's kind of cool how you can panel over like this and kind of catch so many unique and interesting individual fighting. Trying to hold. All right, we'll speed it up a little bit. Let me get more of this battle line. You do still witness some sliding going on, which is unfortunate. So cool. Oh, look. Is this a... Look at this. There's a little... Oh! Oh, my goodness. There's some fighting going on in the back here. What units are these? Oh, this is Danelaw. Look at this. Like, I will clear out these Danelaw scum. Look at this guy. Oh, my God. The animations are sick. Let's see if he can clean up the rear here, as somehow these soldiers broke behind the line. Look, he's like, I got my little potato hat. You might have a fancy helmet, but I will rip it off your skull and wear it for myself. Let's see if he can. Come on. Dude, we're all rooting for you. Come on, defeat this Viking scum. Look at this. Oh my God, this is intense. Oh, he does it! He does it! That dude, this guy, deserves a medal or something, a promotion. He deserves land, food. I don't know, but he just falls back in line. No big deal. No big deal. And the men are cheering. Look at, they're like, yeah, yeah. That's epic. That was an epic fight right there. Okay, let's okay, they might engage over on this flank very soon. Let's go back over to here, and it looks pretty promising for the Norse, as their great axes are seeming to be too much for Northumbria. And we have, look at this, guys. We have Morcar of Northumbria. He has now entered the fight to try to protect this this gap right here that's kind of opened up in the Northumbrian lines. But that's not the only issue Northumbria has. They're starting to waver here. I mean, the Berserkers are probably giving them a licking. A licking? Does that make sense? They're kicking their butt. A licking? Why would I say that? Anyways, yeah, the fighting over here is just as intense as the other side. How epic is this? You know, I think this Total War is closest to the real life scale of these battles than any other Total War, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a pretty intense fight. This is very cinematic, very immersive, but it is looking a little worrisome from Northumbria. We might have to get Mercia to like quickly win a battle here, because this does look like it's going kind of well for Mercia. They are causing some Danelaw troops to break, or they're wavering. I love this. This battle line. I don't know what it is, guys, but there's something about this battle line that's just so cool. I've never seen something like this in Total War. I don't know. I don't know if it's the mods that we're using here or what, but it's super immersive. It's chaotic. It's awesome. All right, now they are meeting over here on this side of the battlefield as well. These are some Danelaw axemen. They seem to be weaker troops. Honestly, for both sides, these seem to be the lower quality of troops. So we'll see who takes this one. We do have some mailed Thanes in the mix. And there we go. These forces are about... Look, they're so close that some are holding back and some are like, screw it, let's engage. You know, like, let's go. Ah, the men are cheering. Look, they get back into formation. Look at that. It's like, that's kind of cool. Like, that's really cool. They kind of, you know, they both try to hit each other. They're like, ah, screw it. Let's fall back into formation. Like, keep order. You know, don't break the formation. That's awesome. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's go back over here. We should speed up the camera, though. There we go. All right, so, well, there's some breaking going on here for the Norse now as well. Northumbria is trying to hold on. There comes a little bit of a Viking scout cav charge, but there's mostly just infantry in this battle. A nice cinematic view here. You know, let's make it even more cinematic. Boom. Oh, are they flanking? Yes, they are. They've got some Vikings over here. Some Jorms Vikings. I don't know how to pronounce it, but something like that. And there we go. This might be huge. Northumbria might have to do something about this. All it takes is a little flank and then a chain route of breaking. All right, so we're about halfway, a little less than halfway through the battle. And it's still too close to say who's going to take this one. But again, I keep going back to this side of the battlefield. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But it just looks awesome. There's carnage in the roads. Men are desperately trying to fight it out, trying to win here. Hope for a miracle. And just everywhere you go, there's just men fighting. Archer fire now going for the back lines. They're going for this mailed Thane unit that's in shield wall. Oh, look at this. Look how strong, look how long the lines are extending here. That is crazy. Danelaw Huscarls go in for a charge. Now you have more Huscarls back here. You even have some horsemen. And Mercia is having to peel as many units away from the front line over to defend his flank. Mercia is looking really good. Like, this battle is so brutally close, but here comes reinforcements for Danelaw. They're sending in some Danelaw spearmen. Nothing too crazy good, but it's definitely more bodies sent to the front line. Let's go to the other side. Whoa, oh man, this is also very close. See, they're both very close battles on these fronts, but this one's obviously coming to a faster conclusion. As you see, both armies are getting very depleted, wavering on both sides. It's still too close to tell who's going to take. This looks really good for Mercia. They've got a lot of units in here. They're trying to break the Norsemen as quickly as possible. Over here as well, it's looking, well, it's looking pretty even. I don't know. Actually, the Norse might be winning this one on this front. They're still duking it out. We got some Cav kind of looking for an opportunity to get a good charge. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm seeing some breakage in Mercia's lines. This is not good. Is Mercia starting to fold here? Or they're getting too tired? They've been fighting for so long. Look at, even some Norsemen are cheering. They're like, yeah, they break. The men are cheering. Uh-oh, Mercia might be on the verge of collapse. I think what Mercia needs to do here is he needs to win on that back flank, the flank over on this side. If he wins over here, which it looks like he is, I mean, he's in control, right? He's just got to kill this unit quickly. Oh, no. We got the Cav unit, the Jarl's horsemen, trying to kill the archers, but we do have a unit here of spearmen trying to protect them. But it's a pretty nasty, messy engagement. Yeah, this is a problem for Mercia. They're starting to fold near the bridge. If that happens, we're going to get flanking, kind of the swinging door effect. They're going to swing around, and they're going to surround Mercia, and they're just going to keep doing it until they go down the entire line. Mercia needs a miracle. They need a miracle. Man, the more I look at this flank over here, the more I think that the Norse are going to win this. So they're fighting. They're fighting. This Cav trying to do what they can to try to soften them up, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Mercia needs to rally some sort of reserve force. I would send these Thanes over to this side. Send these Thanes over here to counterflank their rear charge. You know, their charge in the rear. This was the end of the age of Vikings. And there we go. There they go. Mailed Thanes. They are looking at that general direction. Nope, they're like, no, never mind. No, well, actually, okay, we're going to go here. There they go. Reinforcements have arrived, boys. Don't worry, Mercia. Don't worry. Edwin of Mercia cares for you. There goes those reinforcements trying to prevent a chain route, trying to prevent the Norse from being able to fold on the front line. And it's really just coming down to one unit of mailed thanes who have been shot up by the archers. They've been standing there in shield wall, absorbing ammo. Look, he's like, ah! Look, he's got his cross on his chest. Look at it, he's just like, ah, kill the heathen. This is God's country. Alright, big break going on in the center, where you have some spearmen on the verge of collapse. But look at this. Mercia did win in the rear. Well, these are archers, but they need to send whatever they have to stop this from collapsing. Actually, no, these are the archers. These are spearmen. They probably broke and they're returning. I don't know, but they are sending up reinforcements to wherever they can. They need to go here. This is a bad situation. Over in the back, they are still fighting. Still fighting the Danelaw. They're down to 5 men, and they're still putting up a good fight. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this old timer here. His mustache is gray. He's like, I've been fighting you Vikings for so long. I've had enough. Look at that animation. That is sick as hell. I mean, sure, they're doing it over and over, but he's like, ah, are we gonna keep doing this? Oh, now he's doing it to him. It's literally the same animation over and over, but it's a cool one, so I don't mind. Come on. This guy, he won't die. I'm just hoping one of these times when he swings. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, no, he killed him. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Okay, anyways, they finally killed those 5 axemen. Mercia is trying to hang on for dear life. Let's go over here, because we haven't seen this side of the battle. All right, this is still very close, but I still feel like it's going to come down to the Norse winning this by the skin of their teeth. Yeah, they've completely won over here. This is the biggest problem right here. They've got Viking forces. Oh, yeah, they're great axes. Yeah, they're nasty units. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Mercia needs a miracle. Mercia is hanging on by a thread. You can see they're... No, it crashed. Okay, well, we're right where we left off. Sort of. We're a couple seconds ahead. But we are kind of back where we were, watching the final couple pockets of troops fight it out. And it's really weird that, like, Thrones of Britannia crashes in such weird times. Like, you would think the chance of crashing would be way less when there's less troops on the battlefield after they've been killing each other. But I've always had crashing issues with the Thrones of Britannia replays. I really don't know why. I remember when this game came out, I was talking in person with the CA guy, and I was like, hey, I'm having crashing problems, and just like it never got fixed. Anyways, yeah, this is extreme. Look how close this is. Extremely close between Mercia and Danelaw, Northumbria. And I'm just waiting. Yeah, this is a big problem. I feel like if they lose here, all these extra units could swing around and get these troops over here. And well, what is Mercia doing here? They should probably shift these units, get behind them. The general's bodyguard is fighting over here. Uh-oh. Our men run. Oh, who's running? I guess the Norsemen. Some of the Norsemen are running. But now the Norse, look at, they're going straight for the bridge. And it's getting to the point where even if Mercia wins, there's so many Norsemen over on this side that I don't think they would have enough troops to take care of them. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Come on. Got a little fight going on here. He's like, There's a lot of enemies. Oh, see you later. So they get taken out. Yeah, they're... Oh, look at Mercia sent over archers. It's not much help, but it's something. And I think they're shooting at the general. They're general sniping. Oh! Mercia opening. They're going for the serpent's head. They're going for Harald Hardrada. And the general is down to 16 men. We do have reinforcements showing up, going for the general of Northumbria. All right, let's go back over here where Mercia has shifted over their troops that I was talking about earlier.
I've nothing left.
They got to try to clean them out. And really what we're seeing here is just the battle of elites. We're seeing a lot of elite troops just put up their epic stand because they're so tough to kill. And there we go. Enemy general dead. I assume. Oh yeah. That's Northumbria's general. So we have, what is his name? Morcar. Morcar has died. I'm pretty sure he lives though historically. Pretty sure he does. Here comes a nice little charge here. They're doing everything they can to kill the Norse general, who is now down to 8 men. He's been getting shot. Oh, the archers got caught out here by the Vikings. The Jorms Vikings. And there we go. Yeah, that's it, guys. I think the Norse clearly have taken this. Over on this side as well, it's looking like Mercia is going to lose, but it is much closer. Mercia might be able to pull off a victory here on his side of the battlefield, but even if he does, it doesn't really matter because there's so many Norsemen left. Yeah, there it goes. Oh yeah, big break right there. Huge break. And now we're at the final couple troops here of Mercia. Northumbria is completely shattered. Norse are going to regroup and probably push across the bridge. We have the final stand of Mercia. And here we go. Here it is. We have, what are these? Royal Thanes. So we'll fast forward a little bit because it's pretty clear who's going to win this one. There's the charge. Are these berserkers? Oh my god. Oh, these berserkers are going to be such a pain. Let's see how many kills they have. They have 66 kills. Well, they're not doing that great, honestly. 66 kills. There's only 14 of them left. Maybe they got shot up by archers. I'm not really sure. But yeah, the general trying to make an epic last stand here with his Royal Thanes. And since there's 3 minutes left in the battle replay, you know they're going to put up a pretty long last stand. And I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch, so we will fast forward and kind of view from above. So how do you guys think this battle went? It was actually one of the cooler pitch battles I've ever seen with the cinematic, just the cinematic fighting. I don't know what it, I guess it was the mods or something. The way they were clashing, you could kind of feel the weight of the soldiers a little bit. It was kind of cool. It was really impressive and it was quite enjoyable. So yeah, this was a great historic battle. I always enjoy these historic battles, and this was sent in by Cassius, which you'll see his player name at the end of this battle here. They're just trying to, look at this, like they just now, there we go, Pyrrhic victory. Let's end the battle and look at the results here. So yeah, Cassius, he was playing as the Norse. Look how many kills he got. Oh my god, his ally got more. There's so many troops on the battlefield. Wait, hold on. So on Wikipedia, it estimates that there was about 1,500 from Mercia and 3,000 from Northumbria. There we go. So I think there was actually more troops than the actual battle. There's actually less troops though for the Norse side. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. How about that? More troops than the actual battle. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you again to Cassius for sending this one in. It was great fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and a share and a subscribe and hit the bell and all that jazz. Do appreciate it, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.